Morning, all of you. Hope you all are fine, beta. Let's do the exercise of chapter number 1. I hope you are clear with the chapter, beta. Take the correct answers from the options given below. The king reached the hermit's cell on foot, on horseback, in a chariot. Beta, basically the answer is on foot because for till forest he came on horseback and later when he reached the hermit's cell he was on foot. So the answer is on foot. Don't get confused in this. When the king approached the hermit, the latter was planting trees, sowing seeds, digging earth. See, he sowed the seeds next morning, and that time he was digging earth. So the correct answer is digging earth. The man who came running from the woods had a wound in his hands, in his stomach, his head. It is clear that he had a wound in his stomach. The king dressed the bearded man's wounds with the hermit's handkerchief, his towel, his handkerchief, and the hermit's towel. The third option is the correct one, his handkerchief and the hermit's towel. After dressing the bearded man's wounds, the king slept in the hermit's bed on the threshold of the hermit's cell in the woods outside the hermit's cell. On the threshold of the hermit's cell. Beta, what is the threshold means? The entrance. Okay, so he slept at the entrance of the hermit's cell. Now, beta, we will discuss part B right now. Later on, let's do part C. Write the given adjectives against the characters the king, the hermit, the bearded man they belong to. Also, find extracts from the story to justify your choice. Beta, inquisite. Okay, who shows interest in learning? So, who was more interested in learning? I think it was king only because he wanted to, as he declared in his kingdom, that he would give a great reward to one who will answer his question. As he wanted to be successful in his life, he did not want to be to get fail in any of the thing he might undertake. Wise, hermit was wise as he was well known for his wisdom. Now, considerate, careful. Who was careful? The king was careful. He was considerate as he helped both the hermit as well as the bearded man. Who was practical now? Practical was hermit, as he wanted to give the answers to the king practically because he knew that the king would not be satisfied like this, so he wanted to give him a practical knowledge by his experience. Now, impulsive. Who was impulsive? The bearded man, as he wanted to kill the king on his way back, but when the king did not come back, the bearded man came out of his ambush to find out the king, or you can say to kill the king. That's why we can say he was impulsive. Impulsive means doing things suddenly. Who was grateful now? It was the bearded man, as he was grateful to the king for helping him in his saving his life. So we can say that the bearded man was grateful to the king. I hope you are clear with this. Now, what were the three questions that occurred to the king? Beta, see if the question is in past, you are supposed to answer the things in past. If it is in present, then only write present. Okay, the three questions that occurred to the king were what was the right time for every action, who were the most necessary people, and what was the most important thing to do. Now, why did the king go to the wise hermit? The king went to the wise hermit to get the answers of his three questions. Why did he go there alone? Because the hermit met only the common people. And why he dressed like a commoner? Because the hermit met none but the common people. The king went to the wise hermit to get the answers of his three questions as he was not satisfied with the answers of the learned men. So he decided to go to a hermit who was widely renowned with a bit of famous for his wisdom. Wisdom is intelligence. He went there alone and dressed like a commoner because the hermit met only the common people. That's why he wore simple clothes and went to the hermit. Who was the bearded man who came running from the woods? The bearded man was the king's enemy. How had he got wounded? The bearded man was the king's enemy who swore to take revenge on the king. Okay, he had planned to kill the king on his way back to home, but when the king did not return back, okay, he came back. He came out from his ambush. Ambush is his hiding place, and the king's bodyguard recognized him and wounded him. That's why he got a large wound in his stomach. How did the digging of beds for the hermit save the king's life? See, beta, if the king had not dug the beds for hermit and had gone his way back, that man, that bearded man, would have attacked him and he would have repented. Repented with the pashtana for not having stayed with the hermit. That's why his digging of beds for the hermit saved his life, as he could not have an encounter with the bearded man. In this way, his life was saved. Now, Hots briefly explain the answer the king got to his three questions, making these answer your base comment on the importance of present moment in our life. See, beta, the answers for three questions are: present time is the right time for every action when we are in power. जब हमारे पास कोई ताकत होती है, जब हमको हमारे पास कोई एबिलिटी होती है किसी चीज़ को करने के लिए, तभी हम कुछ प्रेजेंटली वर्क कर सकते हैं. The people who are with us at present are the most important people in our life. जो लोग हमारे आसपास सराउंडेड हैं और वही लोग हमारे लिए सबसे ज़्यादा क्या होते हैं, इम्पॉर्टेंट होते हैं. टू डू गुड फॉर देम इज़ द राइट टास्क. और उन लोगों का अच्छा करना, उनकी भलाई के लिए वर्क करना, उनके बेनिफिट के लिए वर्क करना हमारा सबसे मेन क्या है, पर्पस है. हमारा मेन टास्क ही वही है लाइफ का. द पास्ट इज़ गॉन एंड डेड. वो हमेशा जा चुका है, हमारा पास्ट जा चुका है. वी कैन नॉट रिकॉल इट. आप उसको दोबारा बुला भी नहीं सकते. एंड आवर फ्यूचर इज़ येट टू कम. और हमारा फ्यूचर क्या है, अनसर्टेन है, जो कि आने वाला है, जो उसके बारे में हमें नॉलेज नहीं है. वी डू नॉट नो वॉट विल हैपन विद अस. हमें नहीं पता कि हमारे फ्यूचर में कल क्या होने वाला है. सो प्रेजेंट मोमेंट इज़ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट मोमेंट फॉर अस. तो एट प्रेजेंट हमें प्रेजेंट में ही जीना चाहिए rather than thinking about future. We should try our best to make our present good and then automatically our future will be bright. कहते हैं अगर हम अपने प्रेजेंट को आज अच्छा करेंगे तभी हमारा फ्यूचर क्या हो जाएगा, कल भी अच्छा होगा. सो डू योर एफर्ट्स, डू योर वर्क टुडे and don't expect for a better future tomorrow. It will automatically be better tomorrow. Okay. We have done till HOTS. Please try life skills, values and writing skills as homework. And I'll be sharing some questions of assignments with you in documents. Please do in your rough notebook, and you can write the answers in your fair notebook. Till then, bye. Take care of yourself. Have a nice day.